You are watching the SCAC YouTube channel, and joining us today from Sherman, Texas, it is the SCAC Offensive Player of the Week, junior running back Bryce Murphy of the Austin College football team. And Bryce, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thanks, James. Nice to have you here.
Bryce, we'll start with this. Take me back to last week as you guys went into, got ready for another conference matchup against Southwestern, your second meeting with them. Tell me about the preparations, the mindset going into that weekend.
Coach stressed really hard not to become complacent. We beat them and pretty handedly the first game, and he wanted to make sure that we stayed focused. And so he really stressed a lot about how this was a chance for us to gauge how we got better. Compared to where we were when we played them the first time as to where we are right now. And so everyone was really, really excited, and we were real focused in practice, and so it was a good week.
Bryce, you had a great offensive game, earning this award. 20 carries for 145 yards and 2 touchdowns. Broke a big run in the first half. Tell me a little bit of how you were able to be so successful in the running game on Saturday.
Well, it starts with the offensive line. It always does. Cody, CT. Spencer, Cole, and Bradley O. They do a great job of blocking, both pass blocking and run blocking, and we've done a real good job of being real balanced this year. We got a really solid receiving core, and arguably one of the better quarterbacks in the SCAC right now as well. So, we can run the ball and throw the ball. So teams really have a hard time preparing for us, including then me and James Wampa, who was SCAC Player of the Week last week, and then Devin Smith. They call us the three-headed monster, and we all have our own running styles, and it just makes it real hard for a defense to defend us, because we're so versatile. We can throw the ball, we can run the ball in different ways, So I think that's really what it all chalks up to, is that it was a real team effort, and, it just so happened that I was the one that got all the yards this week instead of Wampa. It could be vice versa next week, so we'll find out.
What's that like? You kind of just touched on it a little bit. You two are the top 2 right now in the SCAC as far as rushing. What's it like to split time with somebody like that where either one, do y'all even have maybe a little competition between each other to see who can get more that week, or what's the deal?
We joke about it beforehand. We joke about it for him. Well, I'm gonna get 200 yards. Nah, dude, I'm gonna get 200 yards, and so we kind of banter a little bit. Really, it's just we have differing running styles. Wampa is a big, strong, fast guy. He runs right through tackles. He bowls people over. And whereas me, I'm more of a scat back. You're not gonna see me truck anybody. Most of them are about twice my size, so we have differing running styles, and I really think that combination really mixes things up for the defense. They don't really ever know what to expect, and I think that it's been potent all year. We've had success all year with it, and we're both really excited about it. You can always get really excited when you have your 2 starting running backs that are leading the conference in rushing by about 100 yards each, so it's real nice.
I'll get you out on this. 4 out of 5 games have been won by the Austin College Roos. You've won 3 in a row now. Team has really played well, especially in the second half of the season. You take a bye week, and then you finish the year up with Trinity. How much would it mean to you, to this team, to finish the year at 500 and to finish with a winning record in the conference? And what will it take to do something like that?
Oh, it would mean a lot. We've worked hard all the way since August, and 5-5 record, that hadn't happened at AC in a real long time, and I think we have a shot at doing it. But by no means the fact that we're on a win streak right now, that doesn't mean that we're just going to walk, or we're going to walk on the field and Trinity's just going to give it to us, So I don't think anybody's really thinking about the 5-5 record right now. I think we're more focused on getting rested up and getting healthy, and then next week we'll go to work against Trinity, and we're going to prepare for them just like we did every other team, and hopefully we're going to come out with a win. I'm pretty confident we will.
You have been watching the SCAC Offensive Player of the Week, junior running back Bryce Murphy of the Austin College football team. Bryce, congratulations on this honor. We thank you for taking the time out to join us today, and good luck to your team in your remaining game this year.
All right, thanks, James.
The Southern Collegiate Athletic Conference, a conference of good sports.